futon.
The fucking wrap.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen,
it's a wrap.
Before we get started, I just want to let you understand what's happening right here, what's going on. So just listen and enjoy for 2 clips. So.
Activision was a family.
Let's get this rolling.
We so wanted to just write video games.
Oh, hold on.
Blizzard had that incredible vision and passion and commitment to excellence that was the hallmark of what we had created at Activision.
If you studied the mobile market from its infancy, as it exploded, King was there throughout the entire time.
Together, we would have the most successful entertainment in the world, and all the resources to ensure that our audience would get the very best. They were crafted lovingly by people who deeply cared about the games that they were creating.
We had no sense at all of how poised the world was to just embrace gaming. We're engaging the world now. It is a staggering thought, and I think it's just beginning.
The future is for us to shape.
I was wondering if you seen that one, the one Lulu posted. Ham.
What's up?
I didn't know if you seen that one from Lulu. That was what Lulu posted, and so this one here, which I'm going to right now, is the one. Oh, what did I do? I made a mistake somewhere. Oh yeah, hold on. Uh-oh.
Activision was a family.
We so wanted to just
Well, maybe
write
not.
video games.
I'm over here having technical difficulties right now, but it's all right. Okay, so let's see. I'll get to it here in a second. But anyway, what's going on, everybody? Because I tried to want to do this in the last second, and for some reason I'm over here having some technical difficulties. But I will show what has been shown. I'm pretty sure everywhere. It's pretty crazy. But anyway, this is a special day, a mighty special day. Ham Solo, I know that you want to talk about this. I'm definitely going to talk about this. This is nuts. I don't even know what to think of. I mean, last night when I seen it, you know, you was tripping. I wasn't processing. Right now, since I'm going through it and thinking about it and everything, it's definitely hitting me right now. So what is your initial thoughts about now this deal is finally over? It is done. It is official. There is no back talk of anything else happening or anything like that. What is your thoughts about all of this right now, brother?
The first thing that comes across my mind when you say that is Xbox is living in the now and PlayStation's still living in the PS4. That's the first kind of thought that's kind of coming to mind, because although I'm excited for this upcoming Spider-Man, like, I'm excited for Xbox because they're doing just new things. They're acquiring new things. They're putting out new IPs. They're just taking chances and doing some crazy stuff that we haven't been able to see anybody else really go out and do. And they're doing it the way that they know how to do it, and it's lovely. It's really good to see. And on top of that, just like some of the stuff that we were seeing in just that trailer that you were trying to show just moments ago.
Yeah.
Like I posted on Twitter, like, Sekiro, like, Xbox for real? Like, you're posting Sekiro in the middle of that trailer welcoming, ABK to
Yeah,
to
I'm finna show it right
Xbox and
now.
Microsoft. It's just wild seeing Diablo. Like, of course, before all this happened, we knew of these IPs that were going to be coming over and whatnot, but just to see that the deed is done, it's wild.
Yeah.
It's truly wild, because I'm sitting there thinking, like, man, like, sure, I'll pay for some of these games. I'll be buying some games still. Like, that's not going to completely change everything, but the way that I could go about it is seriously just life changing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't have to scramble or figure out, how am I going to take care of this game? Am I going to use my Microsoft points, and then mix that with, whatever, money I got left over for the month for, just spending on goofy shit. I don't have to do that right away for the Call of Duty that, just came out last year. Here's a new one this next year or the year after. Or Diablo has a new season. Like, maybe I can jump in it a little easier. Just the ability for that. And then on top of all the classic IP that they could actually dip into and refresh, bring back, bring sequels to. I mean, it's exciting. And, seeing that the whole family thing is jumbled up now, I mean, obviously we got to acknowledge Blizzard and King as well. Jeez Louise, like, my phone might transform, right?
Yep.
It's insane. And what I mean by that is what I'm looking towards now, like what I'm projecting towards into the future, is I'm thinking, yo, is the Windows Phone really going to be a thing again? because Microsoft wants to bring back a store. And why wouldn't they want you on their device
Right.
24/7 instead of making a handheld right away or something like that? Let's just make a whole ass phone and give you applications and give you Game Pass. Well, we're running the operatings like yo.
Yeah.
Like they're trying to take over and be very self-sustaining. They're doing the complete opposite of what PlayStation has been doing throughout its history, which is first party, sure, but bleeding everybody dry with third party as well. Like, hey, we're the ones that you want to come to for third party, not them. They got it, but they ain't got it like we got it. I mean, you've seen it this year with Hogwarts, right? You've seen it this. I mean, Call of Duty. Even they got the beta before we did, and we're in the middle of trying to purchase them. Like so, like you see, and goodness gracious, we already knew what would have happened with Starfield if Xbox didn't come in and get Bethesda.
Right.
So it's just like this is exactly what you want to see if you're a fan of gaming and you want to see the competitiveness lift people up higher and try to, you know, just make it better for us consumers and, you know, a little tougher for the competitors and whatnot. This is literally to the T what you want to see through the gaming industry right now. Very competitive and super duper nuts. What you got to say, K-Man?
All right, so I'm gonna hopefully that we ain't getting the buffering on this, but I'm finna show this. So just sit back, watch this, because this is like I don't know how many times this is. You've seen it, Ham, but this is like this will be my 4th or 5th time, and I'm probably gonna watch it all through the day. This was the absolute hottest shit of the year, in my opinion. I can't. This was just. They were sitting on this. They were waiting. They were waiting to show you the magnitude of this. Yeah,
I'm sure this has been cooked for a minute. You know.
Yeah. So let's just watch this for a hot second.
There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. The sounds of the earth are like music. All the sounds of the earth are like music. The breeze is so busy, don't miss a tree.
So, this is home now. Home. Family.
That's cute.
Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful...
We need an army.
I can get us an army.
I got a beautiful feeling, everything going my way.
It's about time. We're a team. All of us. No one fights alone.
I'll follow you from here on out.
Bruh, it's bringing chills to my body, man. This shouldn't be happening, man. Bruh. Bruh. Xbox is on fire right now, bro. That brings chills to my man.
This shit ain't right.
That shit is not right. It is. Let me just explain this for a second. If for the people who's been hanging out with me for years, who's been you know, just help supporting and all that for years, you guys know what the hell I went through last generation. You guys know what I've had to deal with after me making all different types of comments about how Xbox is going to come back. Xbox is going to come back stronger than ever. They're going to shock the world. They're going to do things. And I've got called stupid, dumb, you know, words you know what I'm saying, that I get flagged for. The harassment, the bombardment of just being an Xbox fan. And you look at this, this is just the beginning of this cooking session. This is just the beginning of this barbecue, because there's still more work to be done. But boy, to be in that time when I first started off in 2014, and then come back in 2015, 2016. And then go through that era of Xbox where they were up, down, and then way down, and then the slow build up and the constant barrage of just telling me that it ain't gonna happen. Xbox is dead. They're going away. They're doing this. PlayStation is dog walking, and the Xbox, the sales numbers, the games, the everything, the network, everything. To now look at this power move. I told these people this in 2016. Xbox is when Phil Spencer first got that job. I told him, and this is why the stands hate that name for no reason. I don't know. They should just look at this and saying, "Damn, this man is really out here doing the gamers, the Xbox gamers, a complete service," right? But no. They've shunned that man's name. They talked bad about this man. They've dogged him out. They always wanted a Phil Spencer at PlayStation. And the point of it, that's why they can't stand the man. Because the fact that the Xbox gamers, the people who's paid attention to this stuff from the beginning of the Xbox One generation to this point now, know exactly how dire shit was for Xbox at one point in time. And for me to see this moment right here when I told these people, I told them all, Xbox is not done yet. PlayStation's going to follow what Xbox is doing, regardless of being the market leader, because the way Xbox has positioned themselves, this is a marathon. This is not a race. And here we are. You do not sit there and not call this a power move. You can say all this bullshit about, well, you know, anything that comes to Xbox is dead and gone and all of this. Let me remind you that because of the live service games that Xbox has and the long-standing franchises that Xbox has, PlayStation is again following suit.
I'm finna send you some bullshit, K-Mega.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta see this.
You
gotta see this.
Oh,
I just got threatened by some. I just got threatened to be blocked by somebody that I did a show with.
Yeah.
You want to see this?
Mm-hmm.
Check this out. Check this shit out.
Where did you send it
to you via Twitter.
Okay, via Twitter. All right, let me go ahead and let's see. Let me go ahead. Let me turn this on so we can see it. We all can see it.
Oh man, it's tragic.
All right, hold on. Let me
I mean, K-Mega, we knew it was gonna be a hard day.
Yeah, we knew it was gonna be a hard day. All right, what we got right here? What did he say? Don't get blocked today. He did not save Xbox. Please don't be a Xbot today. What?
You see what I said right back to him, right?
Yeah, he said, who saved Xbox did, because they were on the brink, bro. You really threatened to block me for being a fan and excited. Bruh. It is down bad day. It is down bad day. They're going to be mad quiet. There's going to be still a couple of them fools run around and say some of that dumb shit like they normally do. It isn't. You can talk about console sales all you want to today. You can keep talking about those console sales all you want to for the rest of the year. You can talk about those console sales until the end of this generation. But as we have continued to keep seeing, that damn number for that market share keeps ticking up, ticking up, and while PlayStation's numbers is staying stagnant, maybe not, going down a little bit, staying stagnant, while Xboxes keep going up so much that it was, when all that controversy came about, where they were saying that Xbox One, made the most money for whatever quarter or whatever, and then old dude had to back out because the PlayStation stands went after him or whatever.
Me. He just blocked me.
Did he block you for real? Oh,
yep.
anyway.
He said no. He responded saying, no, I'm about to block you because you acting like an Xbot. Wow. Anyway, let him have it. Let him have it. So what? But revealed.
Revealed. Yeah.
Another one revealed themselves. Another one bit the damn dust.
This is the thing. Like, what the point of this is, my mind is going 1,000 miles per second right now. But that's the thing for me, is where it's more of, you look at this situation overall, and they outperform Nintendo. Nintendo is the true market leader. I mean, not the market leader, but console leader. They've sold the most consoles. They sell the most exclusive games, and Xbox surpassed them. It damn sure didn't happen last generation. People better take notice to this. Like, they're going to sit here and still talk the same stuff, still talk bad about Forza, still talk bad about this and all that and all this. But what they always known is, if this deal went through, what this does mean for the industry and what this means for Xbox, because they don't have, like, the consoles are going to be more obsolete than they've ever been going forward. PlayStation 5 is not going to outsell what the PlayStation 4 did. It's never going to catch what the PlayStation 2 did. What do you think the PlayStation 6 is going to be when it gets to a point where consoles is going to be 600 plus? It's not. That's the whole point of this. This is why, like what I said, King David was making a point of saying that this is the last PlayStation hardware. I say that there's one generation to go. And then after that, no telling what's going to happen with Sony at that point. Not saying that Sony's going to fold or anything like that. What I'm saying is that the game is going to be so different by the time we get to this end of this generation. And why I've said that Xbox can take the market share because of the situation that's going on with Game Pass. Now they got this move. Xbox still has another couple of moves left, and then before they do the end game, they still waiting on the end game. And you thought that this was the end game. This is not the end game. Me, Ham, we talked about this last night. Me and Don came in there. We was talking about it. The end game is Valve. Don thinks that Epic is in play. Now, I think if Epic is going to sell, then I think the Saudis is going to get them. I think that's who will get them. If Epic is looking to sell, the Saudis will get them. Because that looks perfect for that. That's because they want to get deep into gaming like that. They've already made a few moves. They got endless money. They could definitely be a player. I don't know. And let's not forget about what's going on with Disney. Disney wants to be a player. And like I've even said, is that if it's true that Iger wants to sell Disney off to Apple or Google, but it's most likely probably be Apple, what would be more attractive than you have EA on your team or something of that nature? So I think that when there's smoke, there's fire. And Iger, when he was there before, he was trying to sell Disney. Then he left, or he got let go. I can't remember which one. I think he left. Somebody else came up here. Everything was going fine, and then everything started to get out of hand. Then they got Iger back, and Iger's still talking about pushing Disney. So and they're also trying to get into the gaming space. This is going to be a crazy turn of events. This generation, if anything, for all gamers who's been here from the very beginning, like root gamers like me, I've never seen anything like this since a kid, which I really didn't understand what was going on with the Atari market and how Nintendo saved gaming at that time. What Atari just, you know what I'm saying, the market was just crashed. The video game market was almost about to be nothing, but Nintendo saved it. This is the most unprecedented stuff that I've ever seen, because the requirements, not only with this Xbox, but with everybody else in there. PlayStation's going to acquire some people. I don't know who they're going to get, but they're not going to get no EA. They're not going to get no Take-Two. They're not going to get, they could probably go after a CD Projekt Red or something around those lines. Maybe, saying a Koei Tecmo, something like that. But this is a crazy situation. And who's to say what's going to happen with Ubisoft too? Because Ubisoft is on shaky ground themselves. So I don't know, Ham, with all this stuff going on, and when you got somebody out here, the people out here acting a fool, wanting to block you because you're trying to celebrate gaming. Everybody's been saying that they want competition. They want Xbox to be better. As we can see, this shit is not true. It's not true. They don't want Xbox to be better. They want Xbox to be the laughing stock. They want Xbox to be last place all the time so they could use those stupid ass tropes and things and just keep it pushing. I don't know, Ham. You know what I'm saying? For all the stuff that I talked about, and I know I just said a lot, what, you got any feedback on anything that I said?
I think it's just crazy. I mean, pretend fans of gaming as a whole, like when people tell you that I'm just a fan of gaming, they're getting exposed today. And I don't even have to do anything. All I did was I didn't do anything right here in this post.
Nothing. You did nothing.
I didn't even mention PlayStation. I didn't do nothing. All I said was Phil Spencer saved Xbox.
Oh yeah, I can't. I forgot that was the screenshot that you sent me. That was a message. That's ridiculous, bro. That is why. Why are you mad? Why are you guys mad? Why are y'all mad? You know that there's Xbox gamers out there, and it's just like I told you last night. I said there's gonna be people that we ain't never seen before pop up and be Xbox fans. They know how significant this is. The biggest publisher in gaming history, and Microsoft got them. They're they're part of Xbox. Do you not the magnitude of that? It's hitting me. It's hitting me, Ham. It's hitting me now. It's hitting me now. The
people
magnitude,
are just pretending, man. It's insane, and it kind of makes me a little angry. Yeah. It makes me a little angry, and here's why it makes me a little angry. I go out of my way to invite people like him. I've had Jay Barry on my show. People that, listen closely, folks, people that have no problem shitting on Xbox and hyping up PlayStation. People that have zero issue with saying Xbox is bad, Xbox is trash, Xbox ain't it, Xbox is silly, but then they end their statement or end every conversation with just want them to do better. And also, I'm just a gamer. And if you're a gamer too, then you're good in my book. Biggest fucking lie told right there in gaming. If you're a gamer too, then we're cool. If you're a gamer too, then we're cool. I literally have had, like I said, Jay Barry on the channel. Persona said he was willing to do the show and then randomly backed out and blocked me as well. This Sean the King dude that just blocked me today was on my show talking about how he likes all the consoles and everything. How do you like all the consoles? I say Phil Spencer saved Xbox in many ways, and you get angry. You need to block me because of that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing anything that I didn't tell you I was going to do. When people meet me, I tell them I'm a gamer, yes, but I'm a huge Xbox fan. I'm a big Xbox fan. I'm Xbox first. They say that's fine. That's fine until a little bit later when Xbox starts doing good. Then it's not fine. It's not. It's tragic. It's absolutely ridiculous.
It's sad.
Because, like I said, they can stand on their soapbox and scream to the world and tell everybody how trash Xbox is, how terrible of a job Phil Spencer's doing. He needs to be fired. Game Pass isn't profitable. They need to fold. I mean, Colin Moriarty out here on ILP saying crazy stuff. Literally not that long ago.
Dirt Griggity asked, was that dude
saying.
a PlayStation guy? So I'm assuming he's a PlayStation guy.
I mean, apparently,
yeah.
Dirt Griggity, apparently he's a pony. I mean, like I said, I had bro on the show, so y'all can go back and watch it if you want. And he talking about like, oh, I like Xbox, I love PlayStation 2, yada 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 yada. You know, this is one of those moments where I have had somebody on the show and I'm exposing my own guess. I don't like that. I don't like that feeling.
No.
It's not something I hope to ever have to do again. But there's two people right there, Bari and King. Or not King, but Sean King.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Two people that said that they were open to the idea of everybody loving whatever they like, and PlayStation is just so happens to be their favorite. That's not true. They praise in PlayStation and telling everybody else to go suck a D.
Yep.
That's a fact of the matter.
Oh, here we go. Let's get messy. Let's get messy today. You know, let's get messy because this is gonna be a messy day. I just got confirmation from King Thrash that he said he's gonna be on GRG tonight. So I'm sending him the link right that's what I was doing while you was talking. And even though it took him a couple of days to hit me back up, but that's okay. I got you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just making sure. So, you know what I'm saying? So tonight on GRG, that's going to be fun because I can't wait to hear my brother sit here telling us how this is bad for gaming. I can't wait to hear it because this is not bad for gaming. But anyway, let me read the super chat. Thank you so much. The super chat worked, folks. Hopefully, I don't know if I did. I know I did it for GRG, but I'm trying to make sure that we can turn off these advertisements because I know that like they're crazy with it. YouTube is kind of forcing you to have advertisements, and I'm like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. And so what it is that you're trying to force people to get YouTube Premium, so therefore you don't have to watch any ads or whatever. So that's either here nor there. But thank you, Jax82. He says they mad because they thought it was over. ABK approved. I can't wait to play these games. Congrats to Microsoft, Phil Spencer, and the team. This is great. Yeah, no, it is. This is next level great. Next level great. But shout out to our man. You know what I'm saying? Gas. He's over here being messy, and so I'm gonna spread the messiness today. Yeah, Messy Mega is back. Here we go. Let's go. Let's see what this stuff is right here. Let's listen to a little bit of this. Come on now. What did you do, guys?
So the CMA blocked the Xbox Activision deal.
And some of y'all got me back to my ways like 2016.
The Activision Blizzard deal is officially blocked. It's done. Microsoft is not buying Call of Duty.
You guys can still appeal. you can appeal. You can still push it through. You just have to wait on the EU and the FTC, and you just lose and lose and lose. But you guys were like professionals. You guys were like lawyers. You were everything, and you were sure. Oh man! And just looking at this fuckery.
You must allow at least 8 seconds before you can use profanity or vulgar language in your content. But these Xbox are some dumb motherfuckers. It is a no-no. Am I happy about it? Honestly, I'm indifferent. I don't care. I'm indifferent. I don't care.
I'm indifferent. I don't care. I'm indifferent. I don't care.
I'll be nice next time. Oh my god. Wow. It's your boy King Grimes. Let me try it again. Let me drink some water, dog.
Oh man, the cooking will begin.
Look, I didn't care either which way, right? I didn't care either which way. Shout out to Sick. Sick said this shit ain't happening, and that has been on a winning streak on his predictions. Me, I didn't give a fuck either which way. I didn't think it was gonna happen either, but either way, it's a failure. Either way.
Bro, that was a cooking, gas. God damn, bro. Oh man, our guest on GRG tonight, we gonna keep what we kill. Xbox gamers, we keep what we kill. We are about to obliterate quite a few of them. There will be quiet. They will try to come up with a strategy. There is no strategy here. There's nothing that they have left. All the narratives are dead. Nobody's waiting till E3 for shit. The game situation is you know what I'm saying? You went from saying that Xbox has no games to the Xbox has too many damn games. It's over. Your situation now is toast. You better get there and start promoting, you PlayStation gamers out there. You stands better start promoting these games so these PlayStation gamers can pay that $70 and get that shit day one. Don't sit there and just use Spider-Man because Spider-Man's gonna sell. That's an aberration. Spider-Man would sell anywhere. Spider-Man would sell, you know what I'm saying, out of a box. But we're talking about, y'all was talking about Baldur's Gate, Forspoken, a game that I beat that I'm pretty sure 95% of those PlayStation stands didn't even really play 10 hours plus in it.
Hey, and I got the PS5 version coming in the mail this Saturday.
Let's go.
You know?
Let's
go.
I'm
like come on now. Like this is the shit that I'm saying. Right. Like I'm over here buying PlayStation games still.
Right. Me too.
No problem. Yeah. I'm happy to play my PlayStation. I played K-Mega, you were on the line with me. I was playing GT7 before Forza came out for me this last week.
Yes.
I was playing Final Fantasy 16, as Loke likes to call it, Final Fantasy Races, right?
Yes, yeah.
I've been enjoying that PlayStation Core. I watched The Fifth Element. Thank you, PlayStation, for supplying me a movie. I appreciate it. It was nice. It's real good. They got a few dope movies up in there.
I know that they stole. I know they stole a sequence from Naruto. From Naruto. I don't know if you got there yet, where he's running on this dragon or whatever the hell's arms and shit and doing it. If you watch the Naruto scene where he's fighting one of the tails. It's the tails that got possessed. I don't know how far you've watched Naruto, but it was
I've seen it all.
Yeah, the black dude, that had that, what is it? I think the 4 tails, the 8 tails, whatever. And he's throwing his arms out, and then Naruto and Sasuke and Sasuke or Sakura, whatever name is, Sasuke, are jumping on him, around him, and on the arms. That whole sequence was stolen from Naruto. Anyway, continue. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Nah, man, I'm still cooking on this last thing that just happened on the Twitter, man. These motherfuckers is way too mad today.
They salty.
I just don't know. Don't know, bro. Like I don't even remember what I was just fucking talking about. Like this, like my mind is going a million miles a minute, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Let me read the super chat here. Right.
Go ahead.
Oh, my bad. I hit the wrong button. Let me sit there and present that again. My bad. Let me hit that again. Thank you. Thank you so much. Problem data. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, thank you so much, brother. He says they have always been frauds. Gamers, Gamers, nah. Snowflakes who base their personas on now work and all projections. If you are gamer, game and stop whining. Now Sony will have to do better. There's no question. This is they know exactly what they need to do now. They have to. They listen. If PlayStation was not nervous, if Sony was not nervous, the company was not nervous, they wouldn't have sent Jim Ryan out there to go try to stop this deal. If they did not have any fear of this deal, and they just said, "Look, man, we good. We got our games. Let Xbox buy everything around us. Who cares? We're gonna be fine." But the fact that they had Jim Ryan, they made their CEO get out there and look like a cry baby. And I mean, bro, they made him look out there and look like a cry baby. And this man out here looking suspect, real suspect. And then since he didn't get what he wanted, he lost his job. He lost his job. So you can't tell me that this situation is not bigger than what, like Primal Data said, the projections of what people say. You know how it is, like, this is how I look at this situation with the PlayStation stands and how they keep talking about the situation with the sales, right? My bad, guys, for doing that. That was my fault, doing that stupid stuff by freezing the screen. Let me change that up. But oh yeah, y'all seeing what I was gonna do. I was trying to mess with my soundboard at the same time, so sorry about that. But you know what this reminds me of? When they keep talking about the sales aspect, when they keep talking about it, it reminds me of just thinking like, okay, most people go to McDonald's. But you can't sit here, most people will go to McDonald's, then they would go to a sitting restaurant to go eat a fresh steak. So, yeah. So you're talking about the level, you want to talk about the sales. Yeah, McDonald's kill everybody in every chain out there in sales. You know what I'm saying? Because they just, people go up there to get the quick fix, knowing that it's not good for them, knowing that there's some things that's good for them, but for the most part, it just is what it is. It's just popular. It's convenient. But Xbox is the steak, baby. It's the steak chain. You sit down, you sit there, you get your apron, you put it in your lap because you're about to get a good home cooked meal. Delicious. Quality. That's what's happening now. That's what it is. When you can only resort to sales numbers, you have failed. You have failed. When y'all talked up about Forspoken. Y'all didn't play it. Y'all talked up Final Fantasy. Y'all barely bought it. Y'all made Final Fantasy look like second. You got the people at Final Fantasy second guessing themselves. They were adamant to stand behind Sony, and now they over here handshaking Phil Spencer in Japan, happy about a deal. Because you sorry ass no buying game bastards did not decide to go and support these games that y'all talk about, that y'all swear to God that y'all covet. Y'all will rather have these games be taken away from everybody else to enjoy and to help these games keep continuing to grow, just so you can have your moment of fame, your 15 minutes of sorry ass fame to sit there and say, look at this is an exclusive. It's the same thing I'm saying now that I'm gonna say to everybody on the panel tonight, especially Thrash. And I hope you don't back out, brother. I hope you don't. You know what I'm saying? Because we're gonna be civil. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no need to be, you know what I'm saying? I can't wait to hear what you have to say. But like I told you before in the chat, you better get out there. They better get their ass out there and sell those games. They better sell Spider-Man. If y'all talk so bad about Starfield. Starfield had over 10 million players. Over 10 million players. If you look at this stat, somebody posted that. I need to go back and find that. that the
I
projection
thought my
of
camera was dying.
Yeah, no. It was my
I was
watch.
like, oh shit.
It was my watch. It was my watch. It was saying, "K Mega, you cooking? You calm down. If
It's time to let it rest.
let it rest. But if Spider-Man in 14 days doesn't surpass what Starfield did in 14 days, there's a problem. A massive problem. Now, do I think I think that the game is going to sell well, but the question is, if you talk about sell so damn much, how much is it going to sell? What is going to be the number? If you sit here and say, well, we sold 6 million in 14 days, that shit ain't good enough. That shit, I mean, it's good enough for the game to continue to have another game, but is it good enough for when you look at the situation and then we got to make these decisions? You know what I'm saying? Look, that game better hit. That game better be 8 to 10 million popping in 2 weeks. But the problem is, it is like what I told you, Ham. Call of Duty is just 2 weeks away after that. And where the gamers are going to go? They going to choose Spider-Man or they going to choose COD? And that's not because all of a sudden I'm saying because Xbox now owns Call of Duty. I'm saying that just because we all know what COD is. I've tried to push COD off. I've tried to big up my favorite, one of my favorite shooting franchises, Battlefield. Battlefield has failed me. I you know what I'm saying? I still love Battlefield, but Battlefield has failed me. COD is not going anywhere for the foreseeable future. It has already got the grips of a new generation on top of the old generations of gamers. So COD ain't going nowhere. So I don't know, man. I don't know. They better go and support these games because they are not doing it, and it's evident. Spider-Man is just going to be an aberration, but that shit got to hit. Let me go ahead and there's more super chats. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. I see my boy, Sir X-Man. He says, hold the line and dominate Killer Phil Xbox, baby. Yes, I know that Phil don't like hearing that Killer Phil, but man, you a shark in these waters, in these gaming waters, Phil. There's no question about that. You a shark, and you're a great white. Hell, you might be an orca. You know what I'm saying, in these gaming waters. You know what I'm saying?
No, whatever he is, he's a goddamn demon.
He's a demon,
whatever
bro. He's a demon. You sit there.
I mean, this man acquired Activision Blizzard, put out the next new hottest Bethesda game, and made and what looks to a lot of us in you know that look at this stuff on a daily basis, you know, helped Jim Ryan, you know, step away. All in the span of like 2 months that happened. If you want to say in the span of 4 months, then we're talking like, no, like, let me actually go back a little bit further. Let's say in the span of 5 months, you had the biggest blunder in some years come out for Xbox, and you made all of this happen right after. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Redfall came out, and my goodness, it was the death of Xbox. If you were on Twitter. Right?
It was, yeah.
Everyone was saying, look, see, this is Xbox right here, ruining Bethesda. And then the showcase came through, was looking good. And everybody's like, there's that showcase talk again. Here y'all go with this showcase again. Starfield comes out. Oh, man, the game ain't that good. It ain't that good.
Yeah.
Jim Ryan retired. Oh, he did it for personal reasons. And then all of a sudden, now Activision and CMA bent the knee. After all that talk that we heard about the CMA bends the knee for nobody. They said the CMA bends the knee for nobody. I've been trying to tell y'all, Microsoft ain't just a nobody.
Hey, what you say in your video? Bet on black.
Yep.
Always bet on black.
All the chips on black. And that's just exactly what happened. I mean, good luck. The CMA thought they could step in front of a train going 500 miles an hour. Good luck. They definitely slowed down Xbox a little bit.
Yeah.
They didn't stop it.
Nope. And like Jez said, which was pretty funny, is like he posted where it was this picture of a guy that was sitting in a car and he's making a strange face like, wait a minute, hold up. And what Jez said, he said when the CMA realizes that they think that they got to win, but Microsoft was already pulling back on cloud anyway. So it's like, bro, man, this is nuts. Drawing T. You know what I'm saying? Drawing TJ, man. Appreciate this, man. Appreciate your support, guys. He said, Ponies hear the song, Hello Darkness, My Old Friend. This is, brother, it is tough. And there's my boy DJ Birdo Das. Let's go, man. I swear. If you are a DJ, man, I need to hear some of them tracks that you laying down, man. He says, K, don't do it to him yet. Wait for the night, homie. When Queen Thrash, King Trash joins GRG. He said he only going to ask you a bunch of questions. Why this? Why that? We keep what we kill. You damn right, GRG. We keep what we kill. You ain't gonna sit there. You do not own this. You do not own it here. And let's keep it real. Like I've had PlayStation guys on the podcast before, but Ham, what was a crazy situation is that like there was this one guy I would chat with him quite a bit, and then I've also I kind of met him at the same time when I met Supersonic. And Supersonic's cool dude, diehard PlayStation guy. I got no problem with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You enjoy what you enjoy, right? But this dude, I only asked a question. I asked him which game, because this was going into the year where Ghost of Tsushima and The Last of Us was going to most likely be nominated for Game of the Year. And so I just asked him in the chat, like, hey man, which game you like the most? The Last of Us. I mean, The Last of Us 2 or Ghost of Tsushima. Why are you asking me a question like that in all caps? Like, dude is over here yelling at me in all caps saying, why would you ask a stupid question like that? Like, why would I, you know what I'm saying? I don't ask you what favorite Xbox game you got. I'm like, well, yeah, you can. If somebody asks me if I like Halo or Gears better, I like Halo better. I'm saying I still enjoy Gears, but I like Halo better than Gears. But he got so mad. Then he calls me out my name because I asked that question. You stupid Xbox bitches always trying to cause trouble. Bro. And then like the comments that came down from that was, you know what I'm saying, these Xbox, they don't know anything about games, so that's why they ask dumb questions. It's a question.
Man, he transformed into Uncle Ruckus on here.
Right, bro. Like we've been cool, talking cool about whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like everything was kosher. He was on GRG a few times. I was over here thinking like, you know what I'm saying, if you have open time, come on and be like, a PlayStation, pretty much correspondent for us. You know what I'm saying? Go in here and talk up for PlayStation, because I don't care about people. I just want gamers to talk. I don't want bullshitters, and I damn sure don't like no ass kissers on my team. So therefore, you know what I'm saying, like, come on through. And he did a couple of times, but then he just went completely bonkers, calling me out my name and shit, and like, look, bro, it ain't that serious. You damn sure ain't gonna say nothing like that to my face. I know a lot of them yap like that, like they would, and they talk out it. No, you wouldn't. Because therefore, right now, when you act out of pocket like that, you're showing your character that you're just a blabbermouth. You ain't no real one. You know what I'm saying? You want to be real, but you ain't real. You you know what I'm saying? So stop this. This is ridiculous. And you gotta, if you get that impatient over a question like that, then you have nothing to offer. So that was he called me some more names, and so that was like I don't block too many people, but I blocked. I'm like, cool, you ain't got to worry about me no more. Like, that's fine. Like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't even tripping like that. But that's the shit they're talking about. So just imagine if I seen that dude's tweets today posting about how this is and how the game, it's tragic. It's absolutely tragic, man. I don't know, but thank you, DJ Bird Doss, man. Yeah, no, I look forward to having a great conversation, man. See what Brother Thrash has to say. You know what I'm saying? John Wolf, man, I got to get you back on GRG, brother. I'm, you know what I'm saying, excited about your growth and things that you're doing podcasts and everything. I love it. I love it. I love it. He says,
yeah.
King Thrash in the whole like Leonidas tonight. We are Sparta. It's gonna be great.
He said, "Let him fall."
He let him fall. Let him fall. Say earth and water. Yeah, what'd you say? You know what I'm saying? Earth and water. No, that ain't enough. Like you know what I'm saying? Like here, you gonna say earth and water? No, there ain't no peace offers in here. What do you want? What did you come here for? You know what I'm saying? You know what you coming in here for when you come to GRG. I appreciate it, brother, man. Let's go. And then our main man, Sir X-Man, he says every Friday night, 13th, he said every Friday, 13th, ponies are going to have nightmares. Oh, shit. You say Xbox is going to, Xbox gamers out there is going to jump up there and have Friday the 13th as a holiday. Oh, a celebration. Oh, my God. You're a nut. You're an absolute nut. Oh, man. King Corey out here saying, these ponies hate the fact that they need to get an Xbox now. Yes, sir. They need to get an Xbox. Or hey, hold on. They told us all that they had these super duper gaming PCs, so they should be solid. You know what I'm saying? They should be solid. But for some reason, they don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, they said that they were infiltrating the PC nation by having all these elite PCs. But hell, when you look at the numbers of what these PlayStation games is doing on PC, where are they? Because I mean, you want to play, because trust me, Spider-Man, Ratchet and Clank, Uncharted, Forspoken, Final Fantasy remake or integrate, whatever one that you get, whatever, they look absolute on PC. Oh my God, like it. That's why for me, I'm like, why do I need a PlayStation 5? And I've got so much that Xbox is offering, Nintendo's offering a bunch. I can wait for PlayStation games. I hate to be that way, but it's like, you know what? You want me to pay $70? Cool. I'll pay you $70. But if you want to wait 2-3 years to send the game, and then I can get it for maybe 30 or 40, you know what I'm saying, going to CD Keys or some other, you know what I'm saying, nice places so I can give me a good deal, you do what you do. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna be just spending money for nothing that's just gonna sit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. So anyway, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I see Black Raider in here. He said, just played Redfall for the first time this week. I enjoyed it. Al could be a bit better, but not bad. Good deal. Good deal. I played it for 10 minutes last week. I have not, but I did download it for the PC. So I'm going to probably play it. Most likely, instead of me saying probably, I will play it before GRG tonight. I'll see if I could record some gameplay, post a little bit, let you guys see what it looks like and how it plays. Let's see. Oh, there's Dark Optimus. He says I'm going to need that PC Master Race full take off that Xbox merch. we want to see what Dark. You know what I'm saying? Dark's gonna have some help tonight, so I think he might try to play around and hit the opponent.
Come through, Dark. Join the squad.
Let's go! Come and join us, baby. Come on. So you can join the Fun Fest, man. Come out here, man. You can get your Xbox jersey, brother. I'll sit there and I'll let you talk to some people, man. We can go ahead and get that popping. You know what I'm saying? That Dark Optimus. You know what I'm saying? Boom. You know what I'm saying? When hopefully E3 will come back one of these days. It ain't coming back for a couple of years, if it does. or you know what I'm saying, maybe go to PAX West or something like PAX East or, you know, PAX Southwest for sure, because that's only like 3 hours away. So I'm definitely thinking about going to there. I want to go back to a gaming event because it's so awesome to see real gamers out there doing, you know, just appreciating gaming. I see my boy. Oh, let's see, Timma. He says, "What up, Dark Ottoman, Spider-Man, King Corey? What's going on with you, Timma? Let's go, let's go. A long time no see." Let me see. Keep going down a little bit. Wolverine is the only Sony joint I'm looking for. You know what? Yeah, and yeah, that's gonna be fire. Now, again, get back to a little bit of what we're gonna talk about, and then we'll get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because like, and save some of this stuff for GRG tonight. And then also you got podcasts coming up here later on today too. So,
yeah, make sure y'all come through today on the TSWS Gaming YouTube channel.
Yeah,
me, Low, Cozy Beluga, Matt Likes Games, and a guest should be coming through. We may or may not have a guest today. I'm not quite sure yet, but I mean, that's mostly on Loke. But yeah, I'll put the link in the channel. Y'all come through, hit that subscribe button. We're on the way to 1,000 subscribers, and we're almost there. Please come support. We're trying to hit 1,000 before the end of the year, and right now we're just a little bit above 800. So please come through, hit that subscribe button, and check us out here in a few hours. We'll be going live.
Let's go. Sir X-Man said he's gonna save the rest of his conversation for tonight on GRG. He's gonna let it all hang out. So the Mogwai is going to return. The Mogwai is back. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. The Mogwai is back. And then our boy Venomous Viper. Listen, King Thrash is a slippery one. So you better watch out, Viper. You better be ready. You better be ready. He says PC is the best place to play Xbox and PlayStation games. Yes and no. Definitely yes for PlayStation games. Absolutely. Xbox games, it varies until maybe a patch or so comes out, because I would say before this latest patch for Forza came out, I would say the Xbox version was better, because the performance ray tracing mode is butter on the Series X. But now after the patch, Ham heard me over there, and he called me a PC. He said, "Look at this PC elitist." He was over here making fun of me. Boy, that
absolutely.
Yeah, just stop it. But man, bro,
absolutely.
That didn't make no sense.
I give everybody the proper amount of smoke correctly, and you know, you are no better than the next brother out there. You PC elitist, you fake Xbox fan.
Wow, look at this, boy. You see this? Look, man, I got the Forza hat, bro.
Man, I'm telling you, I'm gonna apologize right now, okay, Mega. I've just been hanging out with Cozy Beluga a little too much.
Oh, I got you.
And some of her attitude sometimes seeps out a little bit. I get a little, get a little beluga on you.
Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. That's fine.
She's crazy though.
It's Viper saying he's going to be really messy tonight. I can't wait. I'm gonna
yeah, he is. He's gonna be a goddamn fool.
He's gonna be a menace tonight. I can't wait.
You're gonna see him in his scrubs tonight. He's gonna be closing lockers. He's gonna be in the meat storage, putting away.
Bro,
putting the bodies away. I mean,
man, this man, bro, I don't know why they let that man work at a hospital. I don't know what he's doing out there, ladies and gentlemen, but the things that you see, you just gotta go check it out on GRG, man, to see this man comes in scrubs and a mask on, and he's in morgues, he's in places that's quiet and look cold and damp and terrifying. I'm thinking he works for somebody.
Viper, aka Dexter Morgan, over here just chopping them boys up back there.
Yeah, because this man is always on the move too. He says, "Man, I got to be on the move, man. I'm a little tired, man. They ain't working you that bad, man. You doing something you ain't supposed to. That's what you doing." My boy,
why you muted so long, Viper? Why you muted so long? What you doing?
Look at Dark Ottoman He's over here ready, man. We brought another stand onto the show. So this brother's saying PlayStation forever, Xbox never. Oh my goodness, boy, this is gonna be juicy tomorrow. And thank you, man. Look at this man right here. Oh, look at Viper. His already gets started. He says PlayStation's downfall begins today. Woo. Oh man. This man says, Marwaz, I think that's how you say it. He says PlayStation keeps taking the L. Bro, for 2023, this has been a bad year. And I mean, think about it for a hot second, Ham, in chat. PlayStation game, I've never seen this before. Never. Even when they had the sparse moment back on the PlayStation 4. I never seen this. Never seen this before. They're claiming third-party games and games that aren't even owned by PlayStation as wins. Why are you claiming Final Fantasy 16? That's not an owned IP from Sony. That's just an exclusive, a timed exclusive. Of course, you didn't support Forspoken after talking about it for so long, but that's okay. That's fine. I supported it for you. So, Forspoken, I'm sorry. I did the best that I could do. If I could buy 50,000 copies and send it to some needy PlayStation gamers who really want to play some games, I would have done it. But, you know what I'm saying? I ain't rich or nothing. So, I mean, I would have done it. You know what I'm saying? Forspoken is a good game. They will never know. VR, I don't even think broke 1 million yet. You know what I'm saying? It did, you know what I'm saying? It sold 600,000, which was good. But it's now got a price reduction this month. Yo, it's got a $50 price reduction. So yeah, I mean, good for y'all for standing up and saying, look, y'all don't want to keep paying for money, like y'all don't want to keep paying extra for so-called premium when y'all, okay, whatever. And then you claim Baldur's Gate, a game that y'all didn't even support. What is those numbers? They ain't even, PlayStation is quick to show some numbers. PlayStation ain't showing no PlayStation VR 2 numbers anywhere. And Baldur's Gate 3, y'all claimed it. Y'all claimed it. And y'all still didn't support it. You're telling me UK numbers, like the stands would tell me, the UK numbers, it was top 3 in the UK numbers. It's the top 3 played game, and stop lying, because when we just seen what the top 5, what the top 10 is overall for 2023, it's the same games: Call of Duty, NBA 2K, FIFA, call it, you know what I'm saying, like Madden. Stop it. Stop it. Stop lying to yourselves. Man, listen, you lose your CEO. Check this out. Everybody says Phil Spencer is bad, right? That he's bad for gaming. That he's turned Xbox into whatever, blah, 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 right? You know, all the crazy narratives that they say, right? How is it that Phil Spencer is the only one standing and PlayStation has already been through 3 CEOs in Phil Spencer's tenure? Yoshida got demoted. Sean Layden got sent off. Jim Ryan got sent off. In the process, you lost Andrew House, Adam Voorhees. I believe that the main guy, that his name was Yoshida, I think he stepped down from, you know what I'm saying? I think he was in charge of PlayStation, of the whole PlayStation, or Sony or whatever. He stepped down, I believe. What's going on? You're talking about, but this, y'all still cooking? Because y'all sold 40-something plus million consoles, but y'all ain't buying the games? The software, it's tragic. Stop lying to yourselves. Stop it. Y'all taking a lot of L's in 2023. And now y'all still going to try to claim, and that's fine. You can claim Final Fantasy Rebirth. That's fine. It's coming to Xbox eventually. We'll wait. We got plenty. We ain't waiting for E3. Y'all waiting for, y'all begging for a PlayStation showcase. And every time
like stop right there with what you just said.
Yeah.
Isn't that ironic?
Oh yeah.
Isn't that ironic? Because we used to get told, you're always waiting for the next E3. Well, now you're waiting for one.
begging Sony to say every time that they do it, they
You know what
swear
I'm
they
saying?
want a mini E3.
The irony right there is just insane.
Bro,
It's oozing.
You know what I'm saying? So my man Viper might be on to something. This could be, because, man, they have been fighting. Hold on. Let me ask this question. People in the chat, Ham, let me know. Who won Publisher of the Year in 2020? Was it PlayStation or was it somebody else?
Oh, I don't know who won Publisher of the Year 2020. I just know Xbox won it in 2021.
Right. But if
I could look it up real quick. Just give me a sec.
Yeah, could you look it up real fast? Because this is my thought on this, right? How are you winning? You know what I'm saying? And PlayStation had a good 2020, right? Because you had PlayStation.
Sega.
Shut up. What?
Sega.
Okay. So 2020, 2021, 2022. Yeah, who won a Publisher of the Year in 2022?
PlayStation.
Okay, so they won it in 2022. Okay, all right, okay, because I thought they won it in 2020 or no. Okay, so they got one. They got one. They got one.
No, and that was mega deserved. They had God of War, Horizon Forbidden West.
Oh yeah, they had
Gran
The Last of Us.
Turismo
Yeah,
7.
Gran Turismo 7. Yeah,
like
okay.
they had a phenomenal year in 2020, and that's why I've been saying for the longest time that it's been back and forth every year since these consoles dropped. PlayStation in 2020, Xbox 2021, PlayStation in 2022, Xbox in 2023. But the crazy thing here is it looks like it's going to be Xbox in 2023, Xbox in 2024. Like that's something that we have not seen from Xbox since like the 360 generation.
Right. But you're talking about feel is bad for the game. No, this is, and again, I'm not going to sit there and break this topic. I'll save that for GRG. But I just, it baffles me how the media and how they will play this, because they know that you see, there's been movable. Microsoft is in a position to where they have unmovable forces now. They're like, it's like water. Like if you got a tsunami of water, you can't stop that. There's no way to stop that. You just got to try to get to high land before it catches you. Call of Duty is that tsunami.
You want to hear something else that's really interesting?
What's that?
Rod Ferguson, did you see his recent post?
No, I did not see it.
He retweeted Xbox's pinned tweet of Blizzard of the ABK acquisition, right? But he quote tweeted it saying, "Couldn't be more excited about what's to come. This is a real chocolate and peanut butter moment for me, bringing all of my favorites together. It's nice to be back." Rod Ferguson.
Let's go ahead and get that clip. Let's go ahead and get that.
I mean, let that cook.
Yeah, let me go ahead and show that.
Let that cook. You want me to share it to you? You got it.
No, I got it. I got that.
All right.
Look at this.
Let it cook.
Let's not forget, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on with you, Monkey Punch? Let's not forget, ladies and gentlemen, Rod Ferguson, Mikey Barra, Lulu, and others are coming to Xbox. With Sarah Bond, Matt Booty, which everybody I think now know Matt Booty is a dog. He's a dog, bro. He is a pit. He is a pit, or he's like my big ass 170 pound bull mastiff. But he's a dog. He is about that life. Did you not read those emails, brother? Come on. It's like we want to crush these. I'm tired of them already, and I just got hired not too long ago. He's a dog. So you mean to tell me? And plus, Phil Spencer, and of course the Godfather himself, Sadia, which sat back and did the coldest thing ever in gaming history, put his hands together and leaned on their ass and says, "Let there be competition. Let there be competition." Coldest line in gaming history, baby. Don't ever forget that. You think that this ain't old? This ain't Xbox of old, Jack. This is something different, and this is something dangerous. And on top of that, you're gonna this is the one thing that I've always criticized Xbox for ever since the beginning. Well, ever since probably I would say 2015. Is Xbox advertising. Man, Activision's advertising is top notch. Hopefully that shit will bleed over into Xbox and then they can start understanding how to get that advertising skills back. I know, you know what I'm saying, they've done a good job of doing what they're doing, but you got Aaron, you're going to have Aaron and that team messing with the people from Activision. Man, oh my God, bro. Like, and the swagger, Sarah Bond, Lulu, and the Mikey, man, stop it. This is different. This shit's gonna hit so different. You don't even understand what's gonna happen. Like, I'm almost scared for everybody out there in the sense of if you was in Xbox crosshairs, they getting you. They getting you. And so that means that's Sony. Like, Nintendo is Nintendo. They cool with Nintendo. Nintendo is going to do their thing. Nintendo is sitting back like, man, y'all go at it. We do our thing over here. We good. You want to work on something? Oh, you going to give us that shit? We'll sign the paperwork. Go ahead. We'll get caught. We'll make it look ugly. Our people will still get it. It doesn't matter. Go ahead.
One other thing.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Ybarra says today marks an incredible milestone for Blizzard Entertainment as we team up with Xbox. The best is yet to come.
Oh, bruh. Man, what is going on? Yeah, and then look at this. He says gaming is unifying force, bringing us all together across the hobby.
That was back in 2021.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, he said, look at this. The gang is back, but big time. If you remember, PlayStation fans said that they liked Mikey Barra. They said that was the guy right there, right? He's back.
And Diablo just got verified for Steam Deck.
That shit gonna come in Game Pass, bro. 2024 is gonna be, man, that shit. I mean, I bought the game. I bought the Ultimate Edition. You know what I'm saying? But that shit's gonna be a Game Pass. People are gonna experience that shit. I know that Diablo is in a bad state, you know what I'm saying, because of, you know, their decision makings on something, but that game made me lose my mind. And I'll be going back to it eventually, for sure. Bruh, this is Overwatch is gonna get new life. Man. And as you see this gameplay right here, this shit right here, you don't think that Microsoft is not going to work with Disney on bringing something to the table? They're already working with them with Indiana Jones. Oh, they're going to bring some Marvel stuff. There ain't no question about that. The question is what? I would love to see that Deadpool come. Oh man, and backwards compatibility. Oh, okay. We'll talk about that Friday. Bruh, I'm tripping. Hold on. Let me take this right back again. What are y'all doing? Microsoft? What are y'all doing? What are y'all telling us? What are y'all telling us with this picture? What are y'all telling us with this? What are y'all telling us showing us Sekiro? What does that mean? Is Sekiro coming to Game Pass? Or is Sekiro... Because we know that Activision funded the game. We know that From Software owns the game. Is there Solo? Is there more at play? Is this the coup de grace? Is this situation where they show this game and then all of a sudden they drop that hammer? And then, of course, I understand people say they can't do that because I think Sony owns some shares and Tencent owns some shares of From Software. Money talks, bullshit walks. What's going on here? Why are they showing Sekiro, Ham? Why are they showing Sekiro?
There's a difference between owning shares in something and owning it, right?
Right.
So like, I mean, when you own shares in something, you could still that person that you know you own shares of could still go do whatever they want. I mean, hell, look at Bungie. They're literally owned by Sony, but they're still making stuff for everybody. Right? So what are we even talking about with that one?
Right.
I totally see something like Sekiro coming through. I mean, come on, this is about money at the end of the day. They want to make that cash. And whatchamacallit, Don was talking crazy last night about Disney. Yo.
And I always doubt Don when he
talking
says
about
shit.
Spider-Man. Get ready for the news. I was like, yo, like you crazy for
But
that.
Don,
One. I don't
see,
know about that.
bro. I question Don all the time, but then when that shit happens, I'm done questioning him because he knows that shit. He knows that shit. When he first was telling me wild shit, he told me about the stuff with Naughty Dog years before that Naughty Dog stuff came out. He was telling me about Activision years before the Activision stuff came out. He tells me stuff early, and then I'm like, yo, what are you talking about? Then I go and I talk to other people, and then they start talking and saying the same thing, and I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. And then when it comes, it doesn't come immediately. That's the whole thing with Don's telling me stuff. It doesn't come immediately, but when he tells me these things, I'm telling you, bro, it's wild. Like, he 85% of the stuff he tells me is right. Man, it's crazy. It's nuts.
I was asking him yesterday. I was like, hell, if Disney actually goes off and acquires a studio like EA and they become more self-sufficient, do you possibly see the Spider-Man IP moving away from just a one platform thing? And he said 100%. I was like, yo,
bro,
like it's just money at the end of the day.
It's just money. And you don't think that Xbox would not pay top dollar to Disney to make sure that game that the next Spider-Man, if they work well, because Spider-Man has to be a trilogy, that the next Spider-Man or it would be some kind of deal to where they would have a trilogy and Xbox would get the trilogy like a few years after the last Spider-Man game goes. Because from my understanding is that the Spider-Man, the next Spider-Man game is the last Spider-Man game, and then they'll be working on Wolverine, and then I guess they'll just they'll make that a trilogy too or whatever. Yeah, no, I mean, bruh, hold on, let me read some of these comments. And now get your points on this. It's from Jesse Darby. He says, Mega, do you think the FTC still going to try to take this to court, even though their courts can't grant preliminary injunction? No. Yeah, I think they'll still pursue it, but I don't even think it's going to even get there. Yeah, this is toast. This is toast. This is done. I don't even, you know what I'm saying? A judge might even sit there, might even grant them we're not even wasting time on this. Go after Amazon like you did. That's a much better case than what you're doing right now. So yeah, no, this will go nowhere. Microsoft will not, you know what I'm saying? The only way that this will go somewhere if Microsoft gets something out of it. To where they want to make the FTC look good because the CMA is over here touting, looking like, they're looking real good. They make the FTC look really stupid right now. Microsoft can play, like, hey, we can do the same thing that we did with the CMA. You know what I'm saying? But what you gonna what you gonna give us, back in return? And if Lena Khan plays hardball, then there's nothing to be done. Like, the deal is closed. They can't block anything. They can't do anything except for, you know what I'm saying, just have stuff in court and taxpayers pay for nonsense. You know what I'm saying? And like, look, I support the FTC. I know a lot of people are mad at the FTC, but they do a lot of good for the country. This was just a mistake to go after Microsoft and not look at how the industry has been and check the history of the industry and then just kind of let PlayStation and kind of try to let PlayStation look like the victim here when they've kind of forced Xbox hand. So it's pretty crazy. But I don't know, Ham. Did you have anything you wanted to say on that question from Jesse?
No, I'm good.
Okay. All right, man. Well, let's read a few more and let's get out here. Let's get this. Did I say tomorrow? Sorry, Viper. I from what I've heard is that from Viper is when Wolverine might come in 2025. It's definitely not slated for 2024. So they'll probably be showing a lot of it next year, get people hype. Let's see. Oh yeah. There's my girl, Miss K. What's happening? Miss K, what's happening with you, lady? I thought you had another comment in here. Want to see what you had to say. I don't know, but here we goes. Emmanuel A1, really do appreciate the support, man. He says, K Mega, I love all the passion and good energy you put into your videos. Helps the work day go by way quicker. Happy ABK Day, man. Thank you so much, man. This is a joyous day for Xbox gamers, man. Like I said, I've been getting my legs beat for many years. That's why Dirt and them was like, bro, that's what when he gives me the props and stuff, like, man, I've been in them trenches. And I was trying to explain to these people, like, man, this Xbox is just not going to fold like this. It's just not. But when you live in the era of right now, what can you do? But then just get your teeth kicked in. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you've seen all these Xbox gamers become PlayStation gamers and all that. That's going to be real funny when this whole situation, by the end of this generation, that's what I'm saying. Like, everything is going to be changed by the end of this generation. Everything is going to be changed. So by the end of this generation, I wonder what some of these people that decided to make those switches, what they're going to do then, because the dynamic and everything is going to be definitely changed. Will PlayStation still be the market leader? It could. I don't think it will. I think by the time we get to the next, and I'm sticking to that, by the time we get to next gen, by the beginning of that, in the first couple of years, it's a wrap. Xbox is moving, and I don't think PlayStation can keep up at that point. I really don't, unless the only way that it can keep up is if they hit on a couple on one major game, one of these online games these games as a service that they're using, they hit like massively hit on it. Like it's got to do like Overwatch, Halo, like when Halo first came out, all that type of stuff, or multiple ones that do very, very, very well. That's the only way, because if they just get living off of the old thought process that their single players is going to see them through, it ain't happening. Especially when they've raised the price. And then they've also said, and I don't think a lot of people remember this, they said they're not opposed to raising prices again of their games. So if you're looking at like their super games that will come out that will look absolutely stunning and all this and that, and they feel like they got the confidence to charge $80, don't look at me and say that I lied to you, because they said they wasn't opposed to it. Shit, they wasn't opposed to putting it to 70. So anyway, but yeah, appreciate it, Emmanuel. Really do appreciate it. All right. Let's see. Dark Optimist, oh, he's over here talking with Viper. This is going to be a fun GRG tonight. So
sorry about that. No, go ahead.
No. I'm about to get ready to get out. We about to get out of here. I know you got to get ready to go do another podcast.
I got some things I need to definitely take care of before my show here in a little bit.
I said we was going to do an hour.
Make sure you guys
too. Yeah, go ahead.
Make sure you guys please come over and check that show out. It'll be a lot of fun. We'll be starting here at 3:00 here Central Time, 4:00 Eastern. My show over on TSWS Gaming, Bull Sitting. We do this every Friday, and then I always hop on K Mega's channel later on in the evening for the GRG podcast with all these bums. But anyway, but yeah, if you want to hear some more interesting stuff and also have some different takes, especially since we got a pony with us that is Loke, and he's gonna have something dumb to say, and I mean, I mean, you can come help me slap him upside the head if y'all want to. It'd be a lot of fun. Go on ahead and hit that subscribe button, and hopefully I see you guys 3 o'clock Central.
Yes.
Peace out.
Go support for real. This was I know that's the crossover, but I knew Ham. He was already ready to go. Ham wanted to go live last night when I posted what Tom Warren posted like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. But I was like, man, this is crazy. And he was already absorbing it. I wasn't yet. I was just kind of like, damn, this is wild. So now it's hit me. So I'm going to be joyous. I'm going to just watch Twitter. I'll post something here and there maybe. But it's just mostly for me just to sit back and just enjoy an Xbox major victory. I know that stands will deny this, but you can't deny this great. This shit is monumental. Like you were saying earlier, Ham, this is monumental stuff. This
it's historic. It's literally historic.
It's historic. We're living in an incredible time in gaming, and wow, this is a big part of a great 2023 is from Xbox. This is something that we was hoping that happened last year, but this train is rolling, baby. This is fantastic. So anyway, thank you guys so much. Again, check out the GRG podcast tonight, 8 p.m. We usually kind of go a little bit later, about 8:10, 8:15 at, what I'm saying, just to make sure, cameras and everything is squared away. But come and check us out, 8 p.m. tonight. What I'm saying? Looking forward to King Thrash coming on tonight with us. Can't wait to have the conversations and it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be fun. Like I said, I'll sit here and I'll jump in every once in a while, but for the most part, I'm gonna let the guys cook. I'm gonna let him and them cook. See what's happening. If it gets too out of line for the Thrash,
man, I'm ready.
I'm gonna have to get him.
I'm ready because I'm ready because I'm ready just to just let him say whatever he needs to get out. And I don't know. I might have to. I for the first time, I might have to bust out my bust out my S Pen and start taking some notes on whatever he's saying.
Let's go.
Because I mean, today is a day that yeah. Just make sure y'all tune in.
Yeah, let's tune in. All right, guys, really do appreciate it. We'll see you tonight. Go check out him and Loke and all those guys over there. The link over there is is not only in the description, but it's also in the chat. Go there, subscribe, help the brother out, get him to 1,000. You know what I'm saying? We're only about 122 away from 5,000. If you want to go ahead and subscribe, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do that. Let's get it popping. Let's go ahead and get there before the end of the year or before I get to my 300th episode. It's going to be amazing. I'm blessed to do this stuff, man. I love it. And this history is amazing. But anyway, thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate y'all coming through. Everybody have a good one. Peace. Let's go.